Hello and welcome to episode 14 of this Let's Play series. We're playing Banished. And Happy New Year! It's 2017, I believe, is when this video is scheduled to be published. So in the last episode we have managed to deal with a yellow fever outbreak. There's only one person infected, so it wasn't so much an outbreak. The person was able to go directly to the physician over here and get himself or herself cured, so that was a very short-lived. And then we opened up this new market over here, our fifth, that allow us to service this area a little bit better. And we also opened up this herbalist and forestry area over here. When our laborers go up a little bit more, we'll open up the gathering hut over here and have this area service a little bit better with food. We also got a few more trade good. We have corn and is that it here? No, this is corn, yes. Doesn't really look like corn. But we have corn and we have pumpkin. We're still waiting for a couple more. So over here, wheat and corn, potato, cabbage. We also have bean as well. Somewhere. That's the corn. This is bean here. It's potato and bean. We'll see how well any of those grow and produce. So now the gathering area is slightly less than here. Let's just build. Oh well, we have not a whole lot of building tasks right now, which means that one of the building tasks we had before has finished. And I believe we actually have two houses that we upgraded. So let's build 4 new houses over there. Alright, so we upgraded these 2 houses. This one has completed. This one is ongoing. Let's go and upgrade this house as well. Reserve of alcohol is pretty low. See what we can use to make alcohol. Berries low. Not sure. Unless we plan to gather a lot of wheat. Which we might have to do. So a few students over here. We also, in the last episode, we also have our 3rd school. Oh, we finished our bridge over here as well. We even build another um, hospital on this over this way, so people don't have to go all the way up here. Okay, we have a couple more new laborers. Maybe when that go up to 15, then we can take 3 out for or 4 out and make them gatherers over here. We do have a tunnel over here, just because we can, so they can go across here a little bit easier. I think the reason we're building this road here so that we can build some houses up this way. The reserve of stone is low. Wow, that's something we haven't seen in a long time. But we are building a lot of houses and things, so that does make sense. Haven't seen any trader coming in here with an offer for stones. Each upgrade costs us 40 stones. That makes sense. So let's wait for some of these buildings tasks to complete before we upgrade more. Hopefully by that time we will get some more stones as well. Oh, I can also just go ahead and tell people to gather stone in this area. There's a lot of stone around here. Gather some of those loose stones. More and more our building tasks are completed. Well, lots and lots of people are dying. You certainly have a lot of coal over here. Okay, we have a house. I was going to say that it doesn't have anybody live in it, but certainly have people living in there now. Let's build a couple more houses here. Just because that way we have a supply of laborers in this area for these 2 mines, because they employ a lot of people all over the places. That is a long walk. Another trader. These people are pretty close by, which is good. These two or those three are the ones that are taking a long time. Chicken, cattle, sheep. We don't actually need chicken or cattle or sheep. Our stone has numbers gone up again, which is good. Number of labor still hovering around 10 people, which is not as good. Okay, we've lost yet another stone cutter. Potato and squash. Squash we don't have. Let's pause the game real quick. Let's make sure that potato we have, squash we don't. So let's go ahead and trade one of these for 625 of these. Okay, and we can order apple. Don't need beans anymore. Cherry we have. Chestnut we do not. Peach, pear. I think those are only three that we don't have. Apple, chestnut, and pears. So that'll be more expensive when we order it, but that way when they come, hopefully they'll bring it. So that was pumpkin. Let's get some squash over here. Let's just bump up our food limit to 20,000 even. Because we consume 25,000 in a year. So if we can stockpile 20,000, that means we can go almost a year without. No, we used 30,000. Our markets are only half full. Barns are only half full. Let's make it 30,000 even. Basically we have a year worth of food, just in case something bad happened. And we have no building task. Go ahead and upgrade this. It's kinda sucks that we do this during the winter when it's cold. Let's upgrade 3 houses since we have the labors. we still don't have the laborers in order to activate this um, gathering hut yet. However, let's plan on the next adventure. We can continue to go west. I'm gonna go west on this side from our original starting point. Actually have sort of a small community over here as well, like a fishing community. Or we can go and build around this lake or up here. Let's go and look at the map. So we have only been in this area, in the center of the map. Let's go south first. This area over here seems to be fairly flat, and we can build some farms and other things. Also build another house. Right here. Again, just to supply the labor for these mines, because they are labor intensive. They are currently traveling pretty far for that. We build a tunnel over here. Let's do that. Just for giggles. So we upgraded that house, upgrading this house right here. Just finished. We're upgrading a house over here. It's being worked on right now. Let's go ahead and upgrade this house. And this house. This town is called all work no play after all, so we can't let that builder be idle. There's a couple benefits to having stone houses. One is that they are more thermally efficient, so they use less firewood. Not that we have a problem with firewood. But secondly, if they do catch on fire, I believe they're less likely to catch fire from their neighbors, something like that. And then let's also go ahead and upgrade this one. Let's Let's take a look to see where these people. There's a lot of people going pretty far over this way, which means we can use more houses over here. Not there. Another one there. Do we have a well somewhere around here? I don't see one. I believe there's one up here. There's one right here. Let's build one right in here if we can. And we cannot. One there. Build one right there. I don't see why not. Trader, chestnut, and squash. Alright, let's pause. See what do we don't have. We now have squash. I believe we do. Chestnut we do not have. So sell some of these wool coat. So 100 of it. And that means we need only 250. Complete the trade. Let's pin that as well. Okay, so we now have only two things that we don't have, which is apple and pear. So we are very close to the goal of having all of the trade items. That's one of the goals for the series. So this, let's go ahead and build a chestnut orchard. Unpart this house. Build some stone road right across. Let's build some storage around here. This person is currently living there. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, we have another trader. Lots of building tasks. Okay. Cattle we don't need. Since this market just has everything. Our food has not gone up, even though we changed the limit up to 30,000. Has not gone up to anywhere close to that, which means we need to bump up our food production. Reserve of stone is low again. We can go gather some more stone, but let's since it's early autumn, well, might as well. If it's late autumn, then I probably would not. Since it's early, let's go and gather some stone. Or did we build the tunnel over here? We did. Tunnel to nowhere. There's a person walking around. Just build a stone road right up to it. And up that way. The road will decrease efficiency of these buildings here a little bit, but I think it's worth it for the travel speed. So with all these new houses, let's see if these guys are still going everywhere. Okay, at least this one is now a lot more local. This one still have a bunch of people going very far. But we're building a new house over here, so hopefully that will stabilize some. If we build more houses up here, then hopefully it will also help. Reserve of stone is low. That's because we keep building houses and tunnels and roads and everything that requires stone. Okay, so start to get frost. This is when we don't want people to be caught out here way outside any kind of housings and doing work outside, because when they get cold, it'll take them a long time to get to anywhere that they can use for heat. A couple more laborers, so maybe we'll unpause this one and just bring 4 more gatherers here. Let's build a couple houses around here as well. Excuse me for one moment. I'm not sure if you could hear that or not, but my son woke up crying, so I just had to go in and make sure that he go back to sleep. And once we have this gathering hut complete and people working it, then we'll call this an episode, since we are a little bit over time, a little bit longer than the half an hour mark that I would like to keep the videos to. So how many kind of seed do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So with apple, that makes 7. Okay, all these are fairly local. All these are very local now. These are almost all local except for this one down here. But we are upgrading that house. Build a house right here. Stone is of course low. I should build a house right here. And that's where it's a good idea. Even though our builder is stretched out at the moment. I do want to find a location up here to build another house, maybe right here. Nope, can't do it. Build one here. It seems kind of crowded. Oh well. Our cemetery is almost full, so we need to think about building another one. Maybe we'll build it here. Another location by the lake. Or down here, where the farmlands are. So this is 144 graves. By 20 is the size that we can build. So instead of building it right there, build it a little bit closer to this tunnel here. So maybe something like that. instead of building all the way close to the shore, let's build it a little bit in so that we can have a road all around it. There you go. Let's build it right there. Apples and pear, look at that. So do we have enough to trade? So if 100 of these, so we need another 47, so that is 1,100, and let's just do 1,000. That means we need another 750, so 1,200 means we have overpaying by 50 unit. That's fine, I will trade with that. Now we have everything. So that's one of the goals. So originally, when I said we need to set a goal to complete this series, so this is one of the goals, is that we can complete the series once we get all the trade goods. So we can certainly conclude the series here. I would like to play a little bit more to grow our population some more, but let me know if you would like to continue this series or call it to an end. So leave a comment below and just let me know if you want to continue seeing this town grow and prosper. And we'll grow very slowly, so we probably won't you know, set any records. But one of the achievement is to have like 500, I think. So we might try to go for that. But I don't know if we can get achievement with mods enabled. So I might actually have to play another game with the mods disabled for that. And we have yet another traders over here. We do not have any order. Let's dismiss her. Now this one is up. We need 4 more. Let's go ahead and unpause this house as well and upgrade a few more houses. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Okay. Let's wait until that settles out a little bit. There you go. So let's call it an episode here. We have in this episode opened up the 5th gathering hut, servicing this area. We have completed all our trade goods, so we have everything here. I apologize, I hit the wrong button. I was just saying we completed all the trade good over here, and I was going to take a screenshot, but instead I went and paused the recording. So we are ready to have like an intermission for this series. So we complete our first goal, which is to have all the trade goods, and now moving forward, if we decide to go forward, I would like to plan out an area that has all the orchards, so that we can see all of them line one by one, and all the um, the farms as well, um, just one next to another. So we have to do that, and I'll record another episode just for that. But then do comment and let me know whether or not you want to see this town grow to, I don't know, let's say 500 people, 1,000 people, if we can manage it. And thank you very much for watching. It has been really fun playing this game, and very relaxing. That's the main thing I like about this. I really enjoy how relaxing it is to play, and hopefully you find it relaxing and enjoyable to watch as well. So I'll see you in the next episode. Have a nice day and Happy New Year. Bye bye.